Hey guys, NSC85. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my Glock just with some simple modifications. I'm going to replace the factory slide stop and slide lock with an extended one for each and show you exactly how to do it. And this applies to pretty much all models of Glock. So it's very easy. I'll show you exactly how to do it. So let's get started. Go ahead and unload the firearm. This is the firearm that I carry. Nothing in there, no magazine, so we are unloaded. What we'll do now is we'll go ahead and disassemble it like you normally would. Go ahead and press the trigger, bring the slide back. And we're not even going to use that part, we're just going to be focusing on the frame here. So, the tools you're going to need. You're going to need a small punch. I'm just using a brass one here. A small hammer of some kind, and also a big roll of tape. I'm using, this is just painter's tape, but as long as it's got some tape on it and you can set this on here, that'll be good. Okay, so what we're going to take a look at first is the takedown lever or the slide lock. This is what locks the slide from coming off the firearm. It's also what you use on a Glock to take it down or to field strip it. And for me, it's very difficult to grasp onto this with the one that comes from the factory. So this is extremely simple. It will literally take me 15 seconds. You can see a leaf spring right here, right in the center. And that goes underneath the slide lock, and that's what keeps it in place. And all you have to do, I have a 1/16 punch here, is you just depress this. Literally falls right out. So this is the factory one, and I'll go ahead and get my aftermarket one here and show you the comparison. Here's the one that was in my Glock. This is the factory one. This is the aftermarket one. And as you can see, it's just a hair longer. It's probably about 1mm or 1.5 millimeters longer on either side. It'll make a big difference when it comes to field stripping the firearm. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this factory one. I don't need that anymore. And as you can see here, there's a lip here and an indent here. One side is flat, completely flat. The other side has this lip. The side with the lip faces you if you were hanging onto the firearm. Okay, it faces this way. And then this indent here is where the spring sits. So, all you have to do is, from one side, stick it in. Depress that spring. And there it is. It is literally 100 times better. You can actually grasp onto it. That's literally how easy that is, guys. Very simple to do. So let's go ahead and do the slide stop now. Okay, now to switch out the slide stop, also very, very easy. The one from the factory, as you can see, is very, very flush to the frame. And it makes it difficult for my thumb to operate it. I kind of have small hands, so we'll go ahead and switch that out. As you can see, there are two pins. There's one located here at the top of the frame and one located here just above the trigger at the bottom of the frame. This is the one that we're going to be partially pushing out from the side that the slide stop is on. So you don't need to worry about this one, we're only going to focus on this one. Now, before we punch that out, I want you to see how this works. Now here's the one that I got, the aftermarket one. And basically what it does is inside here, this pin goes through, and then this spring goes underneath this other pin. So it kind of looks like this when it's inside the frame. and there's a slot in here for it. So basically we're just going to punch this out, take this one out, slide this one in, and put the pin back in. Very, very simple. Very simple. And the tape is just to create something to support the frame that we can then punch this out. And if we happen to punch it all the way out, which isn't a big deal, it won't get lost. So go ahead and punch this out here. I'm just using a normal brass punch. Okay, a little bit more. That's it. Literally just pull it right out. I didn't even have to take out the entire pin. So here's comparing the two. So all you have to do is, there's a slot right here. Just put it in that slot. It automatically just kind of drops right in. And I'm just going to put my thumb on it and just give this a little tap. Seat it correctly. Okay, and there it is. Very, very simple. So now I'll go ahead and put it back together. As you can see, it works very nice. And takedown should be even easier. Yeah, about a bajillion times. So hopefully this was helpful, guys. If you need any help with doing this yourself, please just send a comment or send me a PM. I'll be more than happy to help you out with it. It's super easy. You should be able to get it, but if not, just let me know and I'll be happy to help you. So with that said, have a good day, guys. See you later.